What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here for you. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a brand new hardware wallet unboxing and review video for the Hashwallet Link. Stay tuned, you do not wanna miss this one. All right, guys, welcome back. So if you've been watching my channel for any period of time, I've been looking forward to receiving the Hashwallet crypto hardware wallet, which is a non-programmable hardware wallet, the first of its kind, which I'll get into later into the video. But this is something that I made a video on back in 2019, and it's finally here. Now I'm gonna touch on what the roadmap is, and we're not getting the exact iteration in this unboxing that was announced, but I'm gonna explain the details of what this is, how it compares, the basic coin support, and essentially what's on the roadmaps. Obviously, this is a key card hardware wallet, so it's coming in a very sleek and minimal design packaging. It's not a standard USB-C. This is a NFC or contactless hardware wallet in a key card format, which we'll take a look at in a second. But I just wanted to point out that the packaging here is very minimal. So let's pop it open and take a look. Looks like there's a security pull tab here. All right, and it says be in control. So very nice packaging. Okay, we have the insert packaging where it allows you to connect to the Hashwallet Manager app, which we'll talk about in a second here. And then of course, here is the Hashwallet Link. Now again, popping it open, it looks like it's got a very good display and presentation here for us. Oh, it kind of pulls out like that, which is pretty neat. So there's a couple things that I want to address here. Number one, obviously being, is that this Hashwallet Link is not the hardware wallet that was demoed or previewed on the website, and I'm about to explain why. As you can see, this looks very much like the form factor of a credit card. This is the security element chip. It says Hashwallet Link here with the logo, and it's a contactless NFC wallet that's embedded into here. Now, it says it's made by a company called esignus, which is a company based out of Spain in Europe. And on the card, it says secured by esignus for a decentralized world. So esignus is the manufacturer that makes smart cards, and in this case, it's a brand new crypto hardware wallet. So I want to briefly explain what this wallet is and kind of what's on the roadmap. As you can see on my screen here, this is the first iteration of 3 more hardware wallets to come by the end of 2023. This is gonna be obviously our entry level, cheapest hardware wallet. As of shooting this, the price of this is $95. Check my link down below in the description if this is something you're interested in, because my link will always have the best deal. At any rate, this is just a credit card, and it works basically like if you have an iPhone or Android, you just hold it up there to sign and authenticate transactions. I'm gonna tell you about the other cards before I tell you what I like and don't like about this. This is the first iteration of what they have in the pipeline, and the different iterations are gonna have biometric authentication for a fingerprint sensor, an e-ink screen so that you can verify and sign transactions, and then the full version of that's gonna be coming out in phases. Now, I wanted to give you that context to show you that there's an obvious flaw that I personally don't like about this particular wallet, but I am very optimistic about this wallet and what's coming down the pike. In this particular case, there is no screen, which means that you are blind signing the transaction if you decide to use it. Now, there's been some reassurances. I reached out to the owner of the company and gave my concerns of trusting the application on iOS or Android, not having a screen to verify and authenticate transactions. The one security feature that I do like that actually beats the Ledger Nano S and X and several other hardware wallets is this has an EAL6 Plus security element chip, which is better than their EAL5 Plus security element chip. So the security stand is stepped up its game. However, it's still not as secure as the Engrave Zero with the EAL7, which is the world's most secure security element chip. But I digress on that point. This is for a smart card, and when you compare it to things like Arculus, that's also using EAL5 Plus, this is a higher security element. But again, the main issue that I see with this card as it stands, and it is at a cheaper price point, is that there is no screen to sign and send transactions. Now, you can use the iOS and the Android app as far as management. You can initiate transactions on the app, you can manage your NFTs, you can manage dApps. There's a lot of functionality that's built into the app that far surpasses, say, Arculus, for example. However, there is no screen on this hardware wallet, so you would be in effect blind signing until the newer version of the wallet comes out, where there is biometric authentication, where there is e-ink screens for you to verify it. Now, they do have security in place so that if you lose this card for any reason, let's say you drop it, you lose it out of your wallet, and someone tries to connect it and use it on their phone, for example, just through contactless, since there is no biometric authentication or anything like that, there is a 25th word out of your 24-word recovery seed phrase that is going to be linked directly to your phone, which requires obviously your Touch ID or Face ID or biometric authentication, as well as your original 24-word phrase. So if you drop this, lose it, whatever, people will not be able to use it. There also is a restore mechanism built into this as well, which will ultimately show you on the app, which again, I don't personally like, but it is gonna be an option so that if you ever lose the wallet, you will be able to restore your crypto. Now, one of the key things that I do like about this, other than the one security thing that's obvious here that I'm pointing out here, is I do like that it's non-programmable. And basically what that means is that there is no firmware updates. This comes supporting a lot of coins right out of the box. As far as unique coin support, as you can see, I do like that they are going to release Monero. This would be the first integration natively on any hardware wallet, as I know that introducing that coin has a lot of technical difficulties and it hasn't been able to be successfully accomplished natively with other applications and wallets. So that is a huge selling point here. But of course, you're gonna get your Bitcoin, Ethereum, ERC20 tokens, Solana, and all of the major blockchains. And of course, they're working right now as of filming this, they're working on XRP and Stellar, and there's a huge roadmap. So it's gonna have the majority of the coin support that most people need, including BEP20 or Binance Coin tokens and NFTs as well. So this comes with a lot of functionality for the price that you're getting. And when I say it's non-programmable, that just means it doesn't have any code that's signed by esignus, the company, or any other company that you have to download or upload in order to make changes, in order to restore, in order to add new coins. This has a mechanism built in to where it cannot be hacked, it can't be programmed, it can't be intercepted by another company that's using false signing, so that you know ultimately it is secure. Granted, again, there's a lot of trust involved with the Hashwallet company, esignus, being that there is no verification since there is no screen. You do have to trust their app. You do have to trust that this card does exactly what it says it does, and it has a key generation process built directly into the security element chip. Again, there is going to be better variations that I plan on using that are gonna be coming out over the next year, but this is definitely, for example, if you're looking at something, since it's under $100, if you're looking at something like Arculus versus this, personally, I would choose this as it's more secure over Arculus. You may ask why, and I will go into all the technical details of that in a future video where I do a side-by-side comparison of the Hashwallet Link and the Arculus key card. Again, they are very similar, I'm not gonna lie to you, but there are some key security features in addition to the security element chip that make it different. And again, being non-programmable, which I will go into depth further on a future video, will make a lot of sense for this. So I just wanted to do my initial impressions, initial review, the coins that are supported. It doesn't allow staking at the moment, but that is something that is being implemented. Again, new wallets aren't gonna have every blockchain or every coin support and even NFT support right out of the gate. That's something that happens over time as the development team works on those things. But out of the box, I would probably use this wallet over the Arculus or any other similar key card or form factor wallet like this, just because the company has done a lot of research. It's been in development for a long time, and I'm very optimistic about the biometric authentication as well as the e-ink screen that's coming in the future version. Now, this version, the one thing I will also say is that this is going to be sort of your entry level. They're gonna be using it for white labels for different blockchain companies, different security companies, which is why it's in this format and why it doesn't have a screen. Screens are an expensive component when it comes to hardware wallets. Personally, something I wouldn't pass on, but I can understand from since this is going to have multiple versions of a hashed wallet, this is something that I can understand why they're starting that way. I'm personally not gonna be moving all of my crypto over to this right now. However, I am gonna be testing it and doing a follow-up video with what my experience is with it, how the app works, give you some demos on that, and overall what my experience is with this, since this is the first time obviously unboxing and using this. I'm only giving you the basic information I know, and I will have a follow-up video soon and some other comparisons. Comment down below if you would like me to do comparisons with this versus Arculus or Trezor or Ledger or Engrave or any other wallet. Comment down below if you want me to do that. But wanted to give you my first impression review since I've been waiting for this wallet, albeit it's a different iteration that I was expecting, but better late than never on their first iteration that I've been waiting for over 2 years now. So go ahead and click right here in the top right corner of your screen to watch my full unboxing review of the Engrave Zero wallet, which is a top tier premium hardware wallet, and see my impressions on that one. And I will see you guys in that video now. Crypto Renegade out.